Next up, Light versus Tanjiro.
Okay, what's the category?
Okay, the category is... How fast do we want this? Because
we're body saying we can discuss.
Yeah, we want a discussion.
Okay. Because the one that turned up was best dictator.
Brother. I thought you said I would say best dick. I was like, man,
and I'm like,
I wonder.
Okay.
Let's see.
Some of these are repeat ones.
I can't believe Tanjiro has gotten this far.
he's done well.
He's done well.
He has done.
I will say, like, most of the people who made it to the quarterfinals, I was not expecting. Let's just say that.
I don't expect Gabimaru to make it.
All right, here's one.
Okay.
Most likely to be the best DJ. Do either of them have good music taste? Would you trust either of their music tastes?
Does Tanjiro play an instrument in the show? Can you say Tanjiro instrument? See what comes up.
Well, the thing is, Tanjiro, Demon Slayer is set in the Taisho period, right? So obviously the music would be a lot more traditional.
Let's.
Why is there so many images of him playing the violin?
I don't know. I don't know. What is that from? Oh, maybe like a
that's probably
Demon Slayer symphony or something.
Yeah, it might be.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Whereas Light, I don't know, man. Light would definitely, I'd say Light would probably be better, just because
Everyone fucking dies at the end of his set. The beat is so fire, he kills everyone in the room.
Yeah, it's like if Light is DJing, everyone in the mosh pit's dying.
Who would Light's favorite music artist be even?
I can imagine Light in the boiler room. You know, there's videos of the guys DJing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's like fucking dancing.
He'd be
around
playing
the
some
DJ.
like dark goth, you know, like some like, you know, classic German goth.
Yeah.
Techno.
I just can't see Tanjiro playing anything that's not like Billboard Top 100 shit. You know what I mean?
Don't stop, take it rock.
Yeah, Tanjiro's definitely the DJ that does the worst mashups you've ever heard in your life.
Tanjiro's a fucking Swiftie, man. Look at that.
You
Look
just-
at
you
that
just hear, like, you just
motherfucker,
hear, like,
man.
the bass is about to drop, and then
Yeah.
you're like, doom, 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 doom. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cut that, Joe.
You know what? If I was hiring for a wedding,
Yeah.
I'd hire Tanjiro in a
Yeah.
heartbeat. That is the 100%.
Tanjiro the kind of dude to make 80% of his set like Imagine Dragons remixes.
Hey guys, I know you love this one. He goes, a little bit of that in my life. Bro, I would play
Like,
Mambo
do you guys
number
like
5.
the chicken dance?
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah, I feel like Light would like proficiently make the better set, but maybe not as like, you know, inviting to the general public.
Actually,
as,
no,
say,
you know what?
Tanjiro.
I've changed my mind. I think I would go Tanjiro. I'd trust him with the vibe more. I feel like Light would have the most underground music taste.
Yeah.
And if people don't like it, he would just fucking kill them.
Yeah, true.
Just be like, you don't know this man? Ah, well.
Well, see you, bro.
Well, I guess you're going in the death
we
note
lost
now.
another one.
Wow, bro doesn't know poop friends. Bye-bye.
Tanjiro would be like, hey guys, 2000s remix, here we go. All right, fine. We'll
You know what?
give it a Tanjiro.
What? Sweeter than Tanjiro.
I feel like Tanjiro, you'd have the more fun time with Tanjiro.
The more we discuss it, the more, you know what? I feel like Tanjiro would bring a good vibe.
It would be a good vibe.
Might
All
not
right.
be everyone's vibe, but, you know, at least...
You know what? It'll get the aunts and uncles up and down.
Yeah.
Yujiro versus Tanjiro. Oh no, it's Yujiro versus Gabimaru.
Best at surviving in a zombie apocalypse.
Ooh. Well, Gabimaru can't die.
Is it canonical, or is that just like lore? I can't remember.
I think it's canonical, right?
Because he's like Gabimaru the Immortal or something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But
Because
that's
throughout the
just-
show, they try and
that's-
kill him so many times.
that's just because no one can kill him,
Yeah.
as opposed to he cannot die.
I imagine that the zombies, like if they bit Yujiro, they just wouldn't even be able to pierce his skin. You know, I feel like he would be like, "What is wrong with you?"
See, this is difficult because we got someone who is unable to die versus the strongest creature on the planet. So,
But could he be turned? Could he be turned into a zombie?
I mean, he
Gabimaru?
basically already is a zombie.
He already is.
Could he, if there's another zombie apocalypse, could he be turned into a zombie and like a mindless?
Ooh.
It's tough.
I gotta go Yujiro with this one.
I just can't imagine a world where Yujiro doesn't survive this zombie apocalypse or kill every zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like Yujiro would like slip up just because he's like not taking the situation seriously enough.
Could you imagine a zombie biting him, bro? It just wouldn't work. I just can't imagine it. Like, it'd be like a hamster trying to bite through an apple. You know what I mean? I don't know if they would get through.
I don't know, man. Hamsters could definitely make a way through an apple.
Okay, maybe something else.
Yujiro would just see it as a fun challenge. You know?
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, target practice.
I
I don't think Yujiro would be bothered by it.
no.
Yeah, but that's why I think he would slip up. Whereas Gabimaru, I think it's impossible for him to die. So
He could be turned though, right?
can he though?
I don't know.
I
I
feel
don't know
like
if that's
he can.
canonical.
I feel like it's more likely that he can be turned, whereas Yujiro would just see a zombie apocalypse and just think, it's natural selection in process. So yeah, I gotta go Yujiro with this one.
All right.
Maybe I want to say Yujiro too.
Okay.
I just want to see Yujiro
It was
versus
2v1.
Tanjiro.
All right, let's go Yujiro then.
All right.
congrats,
All right, we
Yujiro.
are at the top 4 semi-finals. First up,
Semi-final.
Kenshiro versus Rudeus. How the fuck did Rudeus make
All right,
it?
Kenshiro.
And the category is
Yep.
best dinner party host.
Fuck. I mean, okay, let's establish.
Okay, let's
First of all, I don't think both of them can cook. Rudeus never cooks, does he? Innit? Does he cook at any point?
Probably gets his wife to cook, innit?
Which one?
Which one? He's that kind of guy. Let's be real.
What's the old ball and chain up to, huh?
You know, I feel like he's a traditional guy in that sense. You know,
like too many cooks in the kitchen, am I right?
he would definitely be the guy popping off misogynistic jokes. You know,
If you're like, my wife will bring that. Oh, wait, which one?
On the other hand,
happy wives, happy lives. Am I right? You know.
Whereas Kenshiro I think he can cook,
but he's never used like.
Yeah.
You
but he
know,
does it out of necessity for
What do
survival.
you really want to?
Bro, you don't even know. You'd be like, what is this delectable meal, Kenshiro? And he's like, that's human meat, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just like,
I also don't think Kenshiro would want to entertain. I don't think he'd want to be I think Rudeus has at least held dinners.
Yeah.
yeah.
Whereas Kenshiro would be like, you are already full.
I mean, Rudeus.
You have eaten enough of the quinoa salad.
We're
Save some for the other
We're in a
guests.
post-apocalyptic world. Here is 3 beans. Eat it wisely. Ration it out.
Yeah, the vibes would be atrocious in the Kenshiro dinner party.
Yeah.
You know, whereas at least with Rudeus, he has a nice household.
It's a very nice house.
Very, very nice household.
That's true.
Why is Rudeus winning?
I hate it. I hate it, but I can't argue against it either.
It's just this is a win again for Rudeus, not because Rudeus is good at this. It's that his opponent is so shit at this. Again.
All right, fine. Give it a Rudeus.
Rudeus wins again by doing nothing and being the worst person.
All right, let's see who's going to go up against Rudeus. Tanjiro versus Yujiro.
Best at defending a castle.
Oh, like a siege.
Huh.
Huh.
I guess Tanjiro's good at attacking a castle.
I mean, Tanjiro.
He is good at attacking a castle.
I mean, Tanjiro has experience.
Yeah.
He does have experience.
He does have experience with castles.
Whereas Yujiro can go up against an entire army.
Yujiro would, his tactic would be, don't you fucking dare come close to this castle. And for most people, I think that would be enough. I think the United States would agree.
Yeah, Yujiro can just stand at the top of the castle and just do that face, you know? Show his face and be like, I ain't going in there.
Do you think Tanjiro is capable of making a peace treaty with the US and of making them agree not to attack him?
Yeah. I feel
Tanjiro is?
I feel like Tanjiro.
What? Really?
I feel like Tanjiro. He's such a good boy. He's so unthreatening.
But he would die to a gunshot.
But he's the goodest of boys, you know?
He's the goodest of boys.
I think you want a bad boy to defend your castle, though.
Yeah.
You need some fucking heat.
Yeah. History has taught us that. Yeah, see, look, Tanjiro's good at attacking a castle, but that's a different story to defending a castle. You know, that's different battle tactics at play here. You know, you can be good at one, but you can be shit at the other. You know?
Yeah.
He's not much of a defender. He's more of an attacker.
I guess so.
Whereas Yujiro can stand his ground.
All right.
Let's go with Yujiro.
All right, we'll go with
Final is
Yujiro.
Yujiro versus
Yujiro versus...
Rudeus. Literally the two scales of anime. Two
All
sides
right,
of anime.
the final. Rudeus from Mushoku Tensei versus Hama Yujiro from Baki.
The category is most likely to do well on a blind date.
Oh, this is a close one, I feel. For completely different reasons.
I mean, they would both be horrible.
They would be crap. Well.
I don't even think Yujiro, like, respects anyone or women.
I thought you were about to say women.
I don't think Yujiro respects women. I'm just going to say that.
But like
I think it'd be a horrible
he disrespects all genders
Equally.
You know?
I think more so for women, though.
Whereas Rudeus will be like, I mean, you can be my third wife if you want.
Rudeus would either like mention some weird shit about a feet collection, or he would be like, "Yeah, I've already got 2 wives."
Rudeus is definitely the guy to mention his ED on the first date.
Like both of them
by
are
the way,
equally fucking horrible. Because I just don't think any woman would willingly want to, or man, because I know Yujiro has no qualms about that. Would be willing to.
But see, I'm trying to think here, right? Like, yes, Yujiro has no respect against women and men just in general. But I'm thinking as well in terms of like looks as well, right? Like there's a lot of women out there who like the kind of stronger male in the relationship, you know, to protect and
He's
stuff.
a
Like
fucking freak though, bro.
he is a freak,
He's
but
too much.
yeah, but then you got fucking P. Diddy over here, who's like, I don't know, man. Lesser of two evils, I would say.
Bro, okay, but like, you know, let's bring.
Doesn't Yujiro like someone in the series?
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. Actually, no, yeah, he does.
He does.
He does. In
He's
part
like
4, I think.
He's literally this is like the worst.
This is the worst.
These two are the worst.
The two worst
They are
humans
horrible.
imaginable.
Worst human beings going up against each other. Well, look, let's go with track record here. You know, let's go with track record.
Are you going to say because he has 2 wives? You piece of shit.
Look, I'm just saying.
Yujiro could have 2 wives. I think he just doesn't see the value in marriage.
Yeah, but Yujiro killed his own wife.
Oh shit! Oh, he did.
Yeah, he literally fucking murdered his own wife.
To make room for another.
That means he's free.
He's
for
available,
the blind date.
single, and ready to mingle.
It's that Toy Story meme, isn't it? I'm done.
My God, the more we keep talking about these characters, the more they are just the worst. They are so bad. This is horrible. This is like I'm in a match with the worst opponent ever.
Oh man. Well, shit. I'm trying to think. All right, I'm trying to think in terms of
This is
like
tough, man.
Yeah.
You saw me play with it.
Yeah. I'm like, I need to stim now in order to think about this.
Dude, this is horrible.
Rudeus.
Okay, what is what's the opening line? You know, what's
The opening line to
Yeah.
get them interested.
Yujiro would opening line. He would go, yes, you're exactly what I asked for. That's what he would say. and then Rudeus would say something. He would say something akin to like, I've been watching you for a while.
If your age is on the clock.
Both would be unquestionably horrible at dating.
Yeah, Yujiro would be like, time to eat.
No, Rudeus would he wouldn't even say anything. He would just be gawking at their tits, probably.
Wow. Well,
yeah, Rudeus would be the kind of guy that within the first 30 seconds would
Yeah.
mention how he jailbroke his phone,
Yeah.
so that it doesn't have the shutter sound anymore.
All right.
You know, it would just be like
All right.
horrible conversation. I can't. This is genuinely impossible.
Okay.
Both
Let's
of them are
let's
suck.
break down this date like bit by bit
Okay.
to see if there is anything that differentiates them. Okay,
Yep.
first impression, both fucking horrible.
Yes.
All right, so equal in that. Are they both? How do they do the bill? Are they taking the bill? Are they splitting the bill?
Yujiro would just walk out.
Yeah, he would walk out.
He wouldn't even like
Yeah.
talk about the idea. He wouldn't
Yeah.
even bring it up. He would just
Yeah.
walk out.
He'd be like, put it on the US government.
And Rudy's like, oh, I'm kind of unemployed right now, you know.
Jobless, hello.
Yeah, Yujiro would ask like you to cover this one.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
good for it.
Rudeus is definitely taking them to like IHOP or some shit. You know? Danny. It's like, do you like Danny's? Yeah. It's all I can afford right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Whereas at least Yujiro, right? Even though he may not pay for the bill, he has a high standard.
Better, Joey. That means the bill is going to be higher, Joey.
Yeah, but at least he'll be sophisticated enough to take her to like a nice restaurant.
The good thing is that he's not making her pay.
Yeah.
Because he's not making anyone
He's not
pay.
making anyone pay.
Nobody is paying.
He's
when
getting a
Yujiro
free
eats.
meal everywhere he goes.
So that's at least one positive.
Yeah.
Maybe Yujiro perhaps maybe more attractive. I don't even really think he is.
So Yujiro would at least be
He's
nice
also kind
enough.
of he's kind of old.
Yeah.
He's kind
Have you seen Rudy? Like, at least like in like the later
yeah,
seasons where he's
somewhat
like,
attractive.
no. He has definitely turned into a gym bro. And he has definitely turned.
Really?
No.
I haven't seen the latest.
But the negative is that you have to take into account his OG body.
No. He has definitely turned into a gym bro who listened to Andrew Tate. You know, that is the kind of, you know.
Well, he did get 2 wives, so I mean, practice polygamy.
Yeah, Rudy used to be the kind of guy who would show the date like his favorite Joe Rogan episode. Like, did you watch this one?
Oh my god.
At what point do we just coin flip this?
Fuck. I'm on. Look, it's the lesser of two evils. I would say.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the lesser of two evils. And
But he has swooned and managed to get 2 wives.
yeah.
Although, you know, I don't think he did an exceptionally good job at doing that. I think it also helps that he's fucking OP as shit. And I think they're more attracted to his powers occasionally. I don't know.
Yeah, but in that case, the Yujiro would come out on top, wouldn't it?
Also, you know, Rudeus, you know, one of his wives, he kind of was teaching her from like when she was like 5. So it's kind of hard to argue that he kind of struck up a first date situation with that one.
Well,
And with the other one, she was training him since she was like 5.
well, I mean, Rudy has got laid almost 4 times. One time was a technicality where he dropped the ball, but it could have been 4 times.
Yeah, that was like probably the most organic relationship he kind of formed.
Yeah.
Like that was like the most normal one.
Yeah.
But he's marrying the the women with it. It's not so much that. Who's the 4th woman?
No. I'm saying he got laid 4 times.
Who's the 4th lay?
So there has been. So there was season 1, and then the reason I say almost 4 is because of the second time.
You're right. Yeah. Okay.
The,
No,
the,
I'm
the
with you.
second time, where he almost
So I forgot about the red-haired girl.
Yeah. Second time was he almost got laid, but his dick didn't want him to get laid.
I think Yujiro gets laid daily.
Yujiro can
Probably.
get anyone. Will they enjoy it? Is a different question.
I think with Yujiro and he gets laid, it's not consensual.
Yeah. He's like, the moment you agreed to this date, I have the upper hand.
It's so frustrating because the more we talk about this, like the worse they both get.
Yeah.
No.
But I think it's Rudy.
What?
No,
I think it's Rudy.
I think it's Yujiro.
It's Yujiro.
Okay.
Because Yujiro, again, will have at least the decency to take her on to like a nice restaurant and then go stay in like a nice hotel, not have to pay for the date, you know, all of that kind of stuff. Whereas
All right.
Rudy's taking
You
you
know,
to fucking in and
you know
out.
what?
Like,
I'm not going to fight this one. You know, go.
I think Yujiro.
I think Yujiro
You know,
as
because
well.
he at least cares about civil rights, which he does mention when he talks to Muhammad Ali, which I think is somewhat attractive.
All right, well,
All right.
there we go. Yujiro wins the tournament. Honestly, even if this was a standard death battle, I feel like Yujiro would have
There's
won
a
this.
possibility he could have made it all the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
But
Well,
What a fucking weird ass.
Rudeus made it to the finals.
How did Rudeus make it this far?
Bro, RNG, man. RNG.
Yeah, the dice roll he
Well,
had
let
was
us know
insane.
if you enjoyed this absolutely bizarre and weird death battle list. And if we should do this again with more characters, video game characters or whatever in the future.
Maybe the next one we can even ask the patrons to give their suggestions on characters
And
for the death
categories
battle. And
as well.
categories as well. That could be
Maybe, yeah.
fun.